A very good morning to all. So today we are going to see the topic of test for divisibility of number. In the last class we have seen that how to find the prime number or composite numbers. So the prime number, what is meant by the prime number? It has only two factors, namely 1 and itself. So what is meant by composite number? So composite number, which means that it has two factor, more than two factors. Okay. So this concept we have seen in our last class, and today we are going to see that test for divisibility of numbers. Okay. So first of all, you have to know that, see, a person, namely A. Okay. So here one person. So this person. Okay. So the person name is A. So this person A, and he counted that numbers starting from 10, 20 and 30, 40. So this kind of is counting 50 and 60, 70 and 80, 90, 100. So like that he is counting. So that means he is doing the multiples of 10. Okay. So when the person A, so he think that, so if you look at that all the numbers, there will be one common. Okay. So can you find that what is the common of this one? If you look at that, all the numbers here ending with 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, and here also 0, here also 0, here also 0. So that means if you look at, so from this what can we conclude? So from this we can say that the number in the unit digit, so this is called the unit digit, no? So this digit is called unit digit. Okay, unit digit. So if a number, any number, if a number has, so I will write that if a number has 0 in the ones place or units place. Okay, ones place or unit place, then it is divisible by 10. Okay, then it is divisible by 10. So if you look at that any number, if it is the unit digit, that means that last digit, single digit, sorry, that unit digit or once a digit will be 0 means then it will be completely divided by 10. Okay. So for example, I will write that some examples. So check 130 is divisible by 10. Okay, divisible by 10. So if a number is divisible by 10, then what is the meaning is, so it's unit place. So unit place is 0. Unit place must be, so here I will write unit place is 0. Okay. So if a number has 0, in the unit place, so 0 in the unit place or ones place, then it is divisible by 10. So just check on that. So 130, so the last digit, that means this digit is unit digit. So unit digit is 0. So when the unit digit is 0, that means what is the concept here? So when the unit digit is 0, it is divisible by so 130, the unit digit is 0, so it must be divisible by 10. Okay. Now I will give one more example. Just check on that. So check 1420 is divisible by 10 or not. Okay. So this is that one short problems. So you just do by yourself. Okay. So you know that for various numbers, okay, various numbers we have to check for that various number whether it is divisible by 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, or even 10, 3. So there is some pattern is there. So we have to follow that pattern, means easily we can recognize whether this number is divisible by this number only or not. Okay. So next to one more person here I'll write. So the person B. Okay. So the person B. So he count the numbers starting from 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 and 35, 40, 45, 50. Okay. So etc. He count the multiples of 5. Okay. So here what is the major pattern you observe? If you look at that unit digit, see this is the one digit, so that means unit digit. So unit digit here, unit digit. So which number is repeating again and again? Can you say which number is repeating again? So in the unit digit. So if you look at that from this pattern, okay, from this number pattern, unit digit is 0 or 5, right? 0 or 5 it is coming, right? So 5 0 5 0 5 0 5 0 0 5. Okay, that means in the unit digit, if a number ends with 0 or 5, then it is completely divisible by 5. Okay, so just make a note on it. So if a number which has either 0 or 5 in its ones place, or units place, then that number is divisible by, then the given number is divisible by 5. Okay, see, you just look on the number whether in the unit digit, if a number that means 0 or 5 is present, then it should be completely divisible by 5. So I'll give one example. So check 1455 is divisible by 5 or not. Okay, so how can you predict that? Just look on that last digit. So last digit, see, this is called unit digit. Okay, so the last digit, this is called unit digit. So this unit digit must be end with 5 or 0. If it is 5 or 0 means then it is completely divisible by 5. So the last digit is ended with 5. So 1455 is divisible by 5. Okay, so this is some rules for divisibility of various numbers. Okay, whether this number is divisible by 10 or not, whether the given number is divisible by 5 or not. Okay, so the given number is divisible by 5. Okay, you just check on the other number also. If the unit digit is end with 5 or 0, then it is divisible by 5. Okay, so we'll move to that next one. Okay, so the next rule is divisible by 2. Okay, so what is the rule for divisible by 2? Okay, So first one, the divisible by 2. So in this one, you have to know that if the unit digit is, okay, if the unit digit is, so if the unit digit is end with 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8, then it is divisible by, then it is divisible by 2. Okay, so this is the divisible rule, divisible by 2. Okay, so I'll give some example, you just note on that examples. What are the, so first one, you have to check on that the given number 2410. So check whether it is divisible by 2 or not. Okay, so check this number. Okay, check this number, so whether it is divisible by 2 or not. So first one, in the divisibility rules, what is that? The unit digit, so the unit digit must be end with either 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8, any one of that, this among this 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, any one of this one, if it is end with means then it is completely divisible by 2. So the given number is 2410. So if you look at that, the last digit, that means unit digit, so the unit digit is must be ended with 0. So the unit digit is must be ended with 0 means, so I will write that, so unit digit is 0. So that means what is the thing? So if the unit digit is ended with 0, so it will be completely, so it is completely divisible by 2. Okay, so it will be completely divisible by 2. Okay, so next to one is we have to write. So one more example I will give. So 5914. So check this number 5914. So check this given number is divisible by 2 or not. So 5940, check this number. So if you 5914, so check that last digit. So last digit is end with 4. So here the last digit, that means the unit digit will be end with 4. So that means see 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8. So if any other one of the number is present in the last digit, then it will be completely divisible by 2. So then it will be completely divisible by 2. Okay, it will be divisible by 2. So this is the rules for divisibility for 2. Okay, so next to one we will move to that next divisible pattern. So divisibility of 3. Okay, divisibility by 3. So I will write here divisibility by 3. Okay, so this is the next number. So what is the divisible rule by 3? So if the divisible by rule is, so I will write here, the rule is, so if the sum of digits, if the sum of the digits is a multiple of 3, is a multiple of 3, then the given number is divisible by 3. Then the number is divisible by 3. Okay, divisible by 3. Okay, so I'm going to write some number, just you have to check on that and we can move to the next one. Okay, so first one, I'll write one number, so 260. Okay, so 260. So we have to check that 260 is divisible by 3 or not. So what is the rule is, we have to check on that. See, if the sum of the digits, so sum of the digit is the multiple of 3 means, if the sum of the digit is a multiple of 3, then it should be completely divisible by 3. Okay, see here how many digit is there? See, there are 3 digits, 1, 2, 3. So 3 digit is there. So just write that the 3 digits 2, 6 and 0. So sum of the 3 digit means we have to add all those digits. 2 plus 6, see here, 2 plus 6, 8. Okay, so 8 is the multiple of 3. 8 is the multiple of 3? No, the given number 8, it is not a multiple of 3. So we can say it is not a multiple of 3. So what is the multiples of 3? So what is the multiples of 3? Multiple of 3. So multiple of 3 means it should come 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. So it will be going this kind of, okay. But here the number 260 I wrote, but the 260, if we add that sum of the all digits, so it is not a multiple of 3, okay. So 3, 6, 9 only will come, 8 will not come. So that means it is not divisible, okay. It is not divisible, okay. It is not divisible by 3. Okay, so I will write one more number. We can check that. Okay, sir. Can we write 261, sir? 261, whether the given number 261 will be completely divisible by 3 or not. Okay, so for this one, 2 plus 6 plus 8 plus 1. That means 9. If we add all those digits, 9 will come. So it will be completely divisible by 3.